Hello, fellow wanderers, and welcome to WanderCast, a podcast dedicated to the world of Yonder. This is episode 8, The Bounty and the Ball. I'm Cody.
Hi.
And I'm Sonny.
Oh gosh.
I'm a little exasperated, if that's even a word, here.
Very excited for this. I can tell.
Yeah! Because
we're in for a real ride.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
because
guys.
we've been...
Don't even try.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We've been meaning to record this for a while. We've put it off so much, but Disney is, I guess you could say, thankfully, giving us giant breaks so that'll, help us record this.
And do other stuff that's distracting all of us.
Yeah.
From Wander.
Like Turtles and the Lego movie, but we'll get into that later.
And Muppets, and we'll get into that later.
And,
whatever Cody's into.
I guess you could say ponies, because that's basically my default obsession.
Powerpuff Girls.
Or Powerpuffs. Ah, freaking! You're the one who mentioned it. Yeah, because for my birthday last month, I got the complete series box set. I've watched the first
so we're
season.
all one age older than we used to be, because Cody is now 19,
Yes.
and me and Sunny are both 18 now.
Yep.
So we're legal adults.
We can vote
Not as
now!
fun as people make it out to be.
Let's all vote for Wander for president next year.
I'm
a
Wander
legal
for
adult.
president.
Yeah!
I'm a legal adult. I've been a legal adult. I'm at the right age to drive, and yet I still don't have my license.
I have my permit.
Yeah, I have my
don't even
permit, though.
permit. I don't even have my permit, but I found out that apparently in Pennsylvania, if you have your permit, if you get your permit at 18 or something, I'm very confused on how it works. All I know is that if you get your permit at 18, you can literally go the next day and get your driver's license if you want to.
Yeah, you can, but I didn't, so yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get my permit, and then I'm probably gonna end up waiting 3 years before I go to get my license because I'm too scared to learn how to drive.
Takes a while. You have to.
Enough of our driving shenanigans. Let's get back to Wander. This episode actually, when it's aired in tandem, once it's back to be aired in tandem again, because currently, as we're recording this, both Disney Channel and Disney XD are on sort of like a Wander hiatus. They're not airing any episodes. But then again, Wander will probably come back in March.
The last time they premiered Wander was on my birthday.
Yeah.
And it was the bad guy in the troll, which made me super happy. So,
February 14th was the last day that Wander aired. That was nearly 10 days ago.
Yep.
How can Disney Channel freaking go 10 days without airing a single episode of Wander? It just doesn't make sense. Granted, they need to move it to Disney XD, and that's
Are you 100% sure that that's like that? Because I know they air it during the, Saturday morning.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't see it Saturday morning.
Zapduit says that it's empty. No airings of the show in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Nothing.
Not even reruns?
No.
Not even reruns.
Not even reruns, yeah.
Oh, jeez. I haven't really been paying attention to Wander Over Yonder since Ninja Turtles and Lego Movie came out. And yeah.
I've been distracted by Muppets too, so I really haven't been paying attention.
Granted, Wander sort of needs to move. They're in the process of, I guess, moving the new episodes to Disney XD, which may start next month. No one knows for sure. But once they get reruns and new episodes on both Disney and Disney XD, then we'll get back in. Hopefully this will mean less hiatuses in the long run, so fingers crossed. Anyway...
We just need a reason why they're moving it to Disney XD. Either it's because of ratings or just some other reason.
It's probably because of ratings. Wander probably gets a bigger audience than Disney XD. Which is good, because it'll be better for ratings. It'll be better for the show in the long run.
That's true, yeah.
So doesn't the Muppets movie come out on the 17th of March or something, or the 21st?
21st.
Is that a Friday?
Yes.
It'd be really funny if they start rushing on the new episode on
Oh God!
On that same day.
Says there's a...
Because then Sunny would be going to see the movie and she probably won't be able to watch Wander.
I'll probably have to go see the midnight premiere of Muppets Most Wanted, and then I'll have to watch Wander that day.
Zapduit says that there's a listing for a tandem episode airing scheduled for March 18th. That's a Tuesday, and it's the first Tuesday after March 14th, which it's usually because tandem airings usually happen after the second episode of a pair airs. And that only means that they're Although I don't think there may be an episode airing on March 7th because Zap2It still doesn't say anything. But there might be one airing on the 14th. We don't know for sure. Maybe they'll air 2 on the 14th, actually.
I hope not on the 7th because that's when when I'm supposed to be in the musical. 7th, 8th, and 9th, so I hope not because then I'll miss it. And I really would be upset.
Yeah.
So no March 7th, no March 21st. Disney XD, any other time is good for me.
The 14th might be one, I don't know. Yeah, I'm checking Zap2It now, and it still says that there's no upcoming airings, but if you go to the episode guide, it still has the listing for, the March 18th fandom airing.
Okay, because someone said on Tumblr it was March 7th, and that made me really pissed off, so it's like, no, I hope not.
I don't know, maybe it'll be in the 14th, who knows. Anyway, back to the Ball and the Bounty.
Wait, can we talk about that spoiler picture that was on the tag?
Oh yeah, that was tweeted from, Wander's...
The voice actor in,
the Latin America dubber of...
Galaxia Wander, I think is how it's pronounced, but I'm not quite sure.
Galaxia Wander,
Galaxia Wander, the Latin American dub of the show. It was Wander's voice actor in the Latin American dub, and he tweeted this picture. Apparently it was in the recording studio. You could see a number in the top right.
And it had Hader with his teeth all cracked and broken and Wander just kind of like smiling at him.
It's probably a shot from an upcoming episode and they're just dubbing the upcoming episode, but they're gonna have to wait until, America, I think airs it first.
I can't remember if it was what April was talking about, but I think somebody tweeted that picture to April, and April said something about it has something to do with the second season.
The second season?
Really?
Yeah.
So we have a confirmed second season then?
Yeah, I thought.
I don't know. Somebody go check April.
Did. Unless I'm wrong. I may be wrong, but I thought we already had a confirmed
One of you guys should go check April Winchell's Twitter right now and see.
I will do that right now.
Yeah, it's easier for Sunny to do it because I don't have a Twitter app on my phone
I have
to
my
do this.
Yeah, I mean, I have a Twitter, but I never really go on it. I also recommended that someone should, like, if Craig says anything, like, remotely important on his Twitter, because they know he's more active on his Twitter than he is on his Tumblr, that they should post it to Tumblr for the non-Twitter folk, like me.
Yeah.
I have a Twitter, I just not in the hype of Twitter. Instagram, Twitter, I'm not all into it. I don't really get too traps.
Like 10 minutes in, and I don't even think we've talked about the episode yet, but either way...
We're still on the topic of Wander, at least, so that works.
Yeah. The Ball aired first, despite the fact that it's the second episode in the tandem airings, and the Bounty was aired second, which really, I think, kind of angered Allison, but you know what I mean. Because, you know, Peeper's episodes are always great.
Yep.
And of course...
Allison was freaking out, I'm sure. I don't quite remember, but she was...
Yeah, she posted like an audio post with her freaking out over Peepers, and it was the greatest thing ever.
I didn't see that audio post, but somebody needs to show me it.
I will show you it later.
Also destroying, cute puppies destroying planets that look like tennis balls. Yay!
Just a little fun fact, Craig said on his Twitter, and I'm checking it now, that Lauren Faust animated
the puppy.
Yeah, Buster.
Or Buster, yeah. We get a call World Buster. That was a post on my Tumblr for a while back.
Yeah. And the planet's called Balzaria 9. It's literally shaped like a tennis ball.
Yeah, like the one of 9, because apparently there were 9 other planets in the system. There were 9 other tennis balls. Yeah. But now we just call him Buster.
Buster.
The cutie little puppy. Or not so much with the fleas and Biza, who's voiced by Tara Strong. Tara Strong finally in, Wander.
Oh, I forgot. I was looking up April Winchell on Twitter and I realized that she changed her name because she's married now.
April Winchell Folly.
Oh yeah, happy marriage to you, April Winchell. We're all
Does
happy
that
for you to get
mean
married.
that her name technically now is April Folly? Are they gonna change that in the credits?
I doubt it.
Well, on her Twitter, she said she's April Winchell Folly.
I don't think they're gonna change it because I'm not quite sure how it works with actors if they change their names if they change their names in their credits and stuff after they get married and such, or if they keep their name that they're more well known with. I have a feeling that's how it's going to be.
They actually did that with the Powerpuff Girls because Tara Strong is actually married. Her maiden name was Tara Cherendoff. And in some of the earlier episodes of Powerpuff, she wasn't married yet. She's credited as Tara Cherendoff. It wasn't until like around 2002 when she got married in some of the later season 4 and onward of Powerpuff that she was credited as Tara Strong.
Yeah.
You keep forgetting how old Tara Strong is. She's married and actually has kids.
Oh yeah, happy late birthday to April Winchell as well.
Yeah, April Winchell's birthday was like, I think.
And she reblogged, like everybody said happy birthday to her, and she reblogged my happy birthday. It was just so, that made me very happy.
I drew that picture of the thing.
Of Sylvia with
Sylvia.
Yeah.
And April Winchell liked it.
Yeah, she liked it, and she said, and I think she said something about it being cute or something.
Yeah, she really liked it too, so yeah.
I was very happy. I'm like, oh my god.
Speaking of birthdays, I think Craig's birthday is coming up.
Really?
I believe it's March 31st. Correct me if I'm wrong. One of you could probably look it up.
I will check. What was I checking April Winchell's Twitter for?
The same. I'll check for Craig McCracken's birthday. You check for April and the season 2 thing.
It was the season 2 thing with the thing. And I'm just here, I have the episode playing in my other laptop. So, yeah, people ship Visa with Wander.
Because they're
March 31st, 1971.
Yep, March 31st. I was right!
Wait! Dude! I didn't realize this. It says on the Wikipedia page that he was born in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he was born in Pennsylvania.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I know where in Pennsylvania he was born.
I think it says it. I still need to watch. There's this documentary on the Powerpuff box set, and it talks a little bit about Craig's past. I haven't actually watched it yet. I'm waiting till I finish the whole series. But
Washington County. It's in Washington County, the place that he was born. It's pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced. Charleroi? It's closer to like Pittsburgh area, if anything.
Yeah, but you guys are right. Craig was born in Pennsylvania. He moved to LA, I think, when he was 7, because a lot of people don't realize this, but Craig's dad died when he was 7, and then his mom and Craig, they decided to move to LA, in which Craig actually did go to Cal Arts, and that's where he created the Powerpuffs. They were his student film at Cal Arts. Back then they were called the Whoop-Ass Girls, but you know. I swear they were really called that. You can look it up.
I would have watched it if it was called that. I would have totally continued.
What? Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
Yeah, freaking! You know my blog's title? It was originally called Whoop-Ass Stew. You know my blog title, Whoop-Ass Stew for the Soul. It was a reference to that.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I watched Powerpuff Girls as a little girl, but I didn't. That's about it. If I knew it was called the Whoop-Ass Girls, I probably would have continued watching it as I got older.
I think a lot of parents would complain if it was called that.
I think
it probably would have been.
It
It probably would have been played on like something like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
That's wonderful. The more you know.
The original shorts that he did at Cal Arts, they're on the box set DVD. I'm just like...
Oh yeah, I found the post. Yeah, she said something about that was for season 2, so we do have a confirmed season 2 whenever that happens.
Can you read it? Sonny, can you read it?
It just says, from when he posted the picture, it says that picture is from something to do with another season.
Oh. Which, of course, you could probably logically tell a second season.
Yeah, it's probably a second season.
Yeah, because I don't think at this point they would have a thing for a third season yet. Unless
some people were saying that picture is probably the birthday boy, but we don't know yet.
Yeah, I was assuming it was from the birthday boy.
April said something is probably part of another season, and they probably would have already had all the lines and stuff recorded for the first season already.
And we have confirmed that there's 36 episodes in season 1, so there has to be a season
39 actually.
Didn't they say they're going to start airing a second season though in June?
No.
You're thinking about Gravity Falls.
Yeah, Gravity
Falls. And I'm getting confused by it. But when is oh my gosh. How many episodes do we have already of Wander and Yonder?
We have the 14?
How many eps currently? Oh, it depends on your definition of an episode. It depends on 2 11-minute episodes and one episode.
One 11-minute
all
episode.
together.
And pretty much all the individual episodes. Hang on,
because the individual episodes are considered an episode. Not putting them together is just considered a combo episode.
We have 14 episodes. 14 episodes all together.
Yeah, 14.
In my Wander Over Yonder video folder, there's 14 episodes so far.
Yeah, because I have my little, my necklace thing I'm doing with the pins. I could just count the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, the greatest, the egg, I'm gonna just name them all. Or not. Yeah, that's 14 episodes. Greatest, the egg, the picnic, the fugitives, the good deed, the pet, the prisoner, the bad guy, the troll, the box, the hat, the little guy, the ball, and the bounty.
I still like the little guy a lot. It's my favorite episode.
I still like the bad guy. It's still my favorite.
I do not have
the bad guy.
They're all
played
great.
Rerun on your birthday, Sonny.
I know! It was just so funny, because I was on Tumblr late, and it was like 12 a.m., and I turned my head, and the Wander of Yonder's playing, I'm like,
granted, I actually
the
knew
ball,
that.
or the bounty, or whatever. Then I check it, and it says the bad guy and the troll, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so it's like they knew it was my birthday, and they played it, and that was wonderful.
It was wonderful because you
it.
wanted an episode of Wander Over Yonder on your birthday, even though it wasn't a new episode, you still got your favorite episode.
Yeah, I still got my favorite episode, and that made me super happy. So.
Yeah, and then I had new Ninja Turtles premiered on my birthday when they had their winter hiatus. Well, they ended their winter hiatus on my birthday, and I was so happy.
And Cody, I think that Derpy.
I got Derpy. I got Derpy's return. Yeah, but
we all of us got something awesome on our birthdays.
Yeah, and my friend Anna, her birthday was on a Saturday, and she got a pony episode too. She got a Flutterbat on her birthday.
Oh, yeah,
cool.
that.
Which was pretty cool, and I got Derpy's return. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty nice.
We need to talk about the episode.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
The ball, which we all thought was going to be some crazy monster, but it was a cute puppy. And, Spa Planet.
What?
Spa Planet. I would have loved to see it while it was there. We see Wander take his hat off in the bubbles, but Sylvia doesn't take her reins off.
I don't think she ever will. I think they're just attached.
Yeah, there's a reason why I permanently sewed them to the plushie I made.
I am, like, when I first heard the episode name for the ball, I remember thinking it was, like, going to be, like, when they had the Grand Galloping Gallo thing and
I was
ponies.
I
thought it was going to be, like, a ball.
That too.
Yeah, me too. I thought that as well.
If Sylvia would go to a ball like that, do you think she would wear a dress?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't seem like the type to wear a dress.
Like, Wander would tell her to dress up, and then they'll be so cute. Like, Wander would wear an adorable little tux with a little bow tie, and then she'll have an adorable little dress on, and it'll be all sparkly.
And then he will be wearing a top hat with a star on it.
Yes! Oh gosh, that'd be so
Are we
cute.
going to talk about his construction hat?
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
His helmet! And then there was his helmet and the bad guy, and then there was his construction helmet.
It seems like he has a hat for him for everything. Either that, or maybe because we know his hat's kind of a little bit technically magic, maybe he could change the hat into what type of hat he needs at the moment.
Yeah, Wander himself isn't magic, but his hat probably is.
So he can morph into a different hat, and the star remains.
Yeah.
Sweet!
And then that reference with Sylvia was...
Sylvia's a freaking riveter, and she was actually pushing in rivets, so double reference.
Yeah,
head on, apply it directly to the forehead.
Yes, that last night. I'm tackling this problem head on. I'm going directly to the forehead, which I think they actually landed on his back, but I don't care.
Head on, yeah!
Apply directly to the back of the dog. All you're gonna do is flee. I hope those fleas don't bother the dog too much, because fleas make dogs itchy and stuff.
And then it's like, shake, and they go, wee! Out in the face again.
Well, when I RP Visa, I'm just like,
right,
no, he doesn't bother us, yeah.
R.I.P. Vulgarian 9.
Yeah.
I remember someone making a headcanon a while back that sort of has to do with fleas, that if Wander ever got fleas, he'd want to make friends with them and just keep them. Sylvia wants him to take a bath, but
I kind of want to draw a
no,
picture.
These are my friends.
Of Wander sitting in a tub, and he's kind of just like Like,
Yeah.
he looks kind of pissed off, but sad at the same time. And Sylvia's like scrubbing him clean because he had fleas.
After getting hit with monster spit, bath, what do you take? No,
well, they do say in The Little Guy that they don't shower very often. So, a part of me thinks that, I think the best headcanon that I think we have that is if after Wander takes a bath, his fur puffs up like a giant, like cotton ball.
Remember I drew that one time?
Yeah,
you did.
It went poof.
That would be so cute.
That'd be so adorable.
Just him like shaking off.
It gives me a headcanon that if you ever meet them, they would smell a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The whole shower thing is like a reoccurring thing, because Sylvia's like, oh, I need a shower.
Oh my god,
like,
why is the phone ringing?
Ring, 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 banana phone.
I'm sorry about that. I gotta go check that.
That's okay. It's kind of big. What else about the episode should we talk about?
Oh no. I'm watching a bit of The Bounty right now, and I keep thinking
Let's talk about the Bounty, because the Bounty's the best episode.
Peepers! Although we
Peepers
didn't get to see much of Wander and Sylvia though, but either way,
they had like 3 lines.
freaking Disneyland planet.
It was my grandma.
Freaking
I think my dad got it.
Freaking Disneyland planets, complete with mascots with one eye.
It was mostly California Adventure, because California Adventure is more like an amusement park than like Disneyland.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There was even a little castle on the bottom of the planet.
Oh yeah, there was! Well, it's like a mixture of Disneyland / California Adventure, because California Adventure doesn't have a castle, they have
Wait, what's the difference between Disneyland and California Adventure? I thought it was the same thing.
Disneyland is, they're both amusement parks, but Disneyland has a castle, and California Adventure is more like a amusement park. Like, if you went to a regular amusement park, like,
yeah, California Adventure is more recent and opened in 2002.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's more recent, but it's like you're one of those handy-down amusement parks. But they redid it in 2010, and it's much better than Cars Land now.
So what's Disney World considered?
Disney World
consists of 4 parks. It's in Florida.
4 parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot.
Well, yeah, I know the parks. I've been there. I've been there before, so I know that.
It's the amusement park, but it's in Florida.
Yeah. Because Disney World has 4 parks.
They're all amusement parks, but they're all different. Like, California Adventure is just like your generic amusement park. But
so kind of like Hershey Park.
It's like Hershey Park, yeah. They have a roller
stop
coaster.
Talking about
They have a sun wheel. They have, sorry.
Just stop talking because I've never been. You're gonna make me upset.
Hey, I haven't been there forever, and I want to go back because I'm going through Disney depression, and
I don't know if I was about to say, have you ever been to New York City? Because I've been there.
I've been in New York City once. That was it.
I've been to what is it called? It's not New York City, but I've been to New York State, and I forget where I was. It was Brooklyn. I was in Brooklyn.
That's in the New York City area.
It's not in the state, it's like in the city, really. Yeah.
Well, while we're on the topic of cities and stuff, this just popped into my head, but I'm pretty sure there's actually and don't quote me on this because I don't know if it's right, but I think in Pennsylvania there actually is a city called Townsville.
Yes,
or Townville.
It's called Townville.
I'm like, there really is a city of Townville in Pennsylvania.
The city of the planet of Ball 09. It's being attacked!
We have all sorts of weird cities in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania, yeah, we do have weird cities.
Intercourse, PA, Blue Ball, Bird in Hand.
I believe there's a place in New York. I believe there's a place in New York called Horseheads. There's actually a Liverpool, New York.
That's
oddly enough. It's right. It's in the Syracuse area. I've been there. Syracuse.
My mom and dad go to Syracuse all the time.
I know. We go there sometimes too. If any of you
my mom goes there for a ghost hunting convention though.
I go there for that giant mall. There's this really big mall in the Syracuse, and it's freaking amazing. And they're working on making it like really, really big and stuff. Just look up Destiny USA. It's really, really. I could go on a and how they...
Syracuse High School was one of the high schools that was in a competition when I was in marching band, and it was like their band is really cool and stuff, and yeah that's the only thing I know about them.
Yeah.
Hi there, silly kitty.
Kitty. Sorry, I'm going through the episode again, and
I'm looking at my notes and I'm like just trying to think about what to talk about.
Okay, go ahead, get down, baby girl.
I just love how the lighting changes depending on the area.
That's always the show is just lighting changes.
I'm very confused what we're doing right now.
I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Like, can we talk about peepers? Because let's just do what Allison does. Let's talk about peepers all the time.
I'm so tired right now.
Peepers looks so weird without his helmet on. He looks like a freaking normal watchdog without his helmet on.
We haven't even talked about the bounty yet.
We are talking about it right now.
The bounty. I'm saying that Peepers looks like a normal watchdog without his helmet.
Yeah, because there is one.
Yeah, and then there's that, and then he stuffs the money in his pants. Like, what?
That happened.
I thought that was a whole bodysuit. Apparently not.
It's a shirt and pants.
Wesley had his shirt tucked in, remember?
Like, people had the headcanon that, they ran out of Watchdog, uniforms, so they gave, Wesley a shirt and pants, but now it is both a shirt and a pants with the uniform.
Yeah. Cosplayers take note if anybody wants to cosplay the Watchdog.
Take notes, yeah.
It's not too far off because at my college's Halloween party, somebody made this giant papier-mâché eye and put it on their head, over their head, and walked around like a giant eye.
That's wonderful.
It was blue though, it wasn't red. And then one of my friends who was in my drawing class, and he also likes Wander, he put on it was one of his friends that made the eye, he put on the head, and I was dressed up as Wander for the night, and we took a picture of me reaching out for the eye guy, and Peepers just with the eyes just no, and I'm like, hi!
That's cute. Can we talk about the Wander game?
God,
video game?
Dang it.
Because that was great, and haters now confirmed.
Oh yeah, the video game! That was freaking amazing, I loved it.
Can we get one of those, Craig? Please?
I want one of those, just a little, somebody should make a legitimate idol animation with Wander and then a little player.
Yeah. So can we talk about how the ending credits for the bounty were just perfect with Lord Hater and all those fans just following him around on the toilet?
Are we not going to talk about how Hater kept his entire robe on when he was on the toilet?
Oh my god. I can't just stop laughing thinking about it. He was trying to eat, and then he slops a sandwich down, he's on the toilet, he's in the bathtub, he's ugh!
Awkward. Even more awkward.
Awkward. Oh, you lost again. Ugh.
Why are they sticking their fingers in spaghetti?
What?
I'm watching Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That does make sense. But it's just that whole crowd of fans, the little aliens, are just the Wander Beyonder fandom that ever met Lord Haters, just following them around, take pictures, and...
Part of me actually does kind of want to make a Hater plushie to go with my Wander and Sylvia plushies that I made.
That would be great, and yeah, you should do that.
Although, to make him size proportionate, he would have to be kind of big. And I don't know...
Then you make a little Peepers to go with it.
I should make a little Peepers. I'll have the entire core 4.
I'm just gonna wait till Disney actually gets the guts to make merchandise, because right now they're making Gravity Falls merchandise, and it really stinks. But the eyeballs, have you guys seen the eyeballs on those little toys?
Those are prototypes. They're prototypes, and I think Alex Hirsch said on his Twitter that they weren't approved by him. And, Alex will have to approve the designs before things go through, but those were prototypes, so the finals are probably gonna look really, pretty different.
Those eyeballs are just so scary, I can't even look at them in the face, but it's just
the eyes are probably gonna look a little bit more normal on the final releases.
But they have a remote control, Mystery Shack, Goku, and I'm just can we just get a remote control Sylvia and have
with Wander on her back?
Wander, yes. You get like a Sylvia, you get like a little mini Wander, and you have the remote control, you just like make them move around. That'd be adorable.
Mario Kart theme thing.
I need plushies now, because I just bought a little mustache if I ever get a Wander plushie and put it on him, because that would make my life, and yes.
That would be so fun to drive around a little Sylvia. I should make I have a little bit of extra thought. I don't think I have a remote control car or something. I should drive something around.
You have a Barbie car, you should put a little Barbie
No, I don't
car.
have a Barbie car.
Oh. I
have this baby mumble that's remote controlled and you can walk him around with a remote. And maybe I could put Sylvia over him, over his head, and have Wander on his back and he'll just walk around.
That'd be cute.
I'm about done. No. God dang it.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I was thinking about the ball, how I thought the whole episode reminded me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, because all small stuff.
Sonny.
Either we're really small or the dog is really big.
Sonny.
It's okay. And how Wander completely failed at everything.
Sonny.
Yeah.
You know Honor Sexual Leonardo?
Yeah.
I hate them for this post.
What's the post?
Eventually there's going to be an episode where Donatello breaks down completely and will rip out the hearts of millions. God dang it, I don't want to think about it. I don't want my baby to be sad.
I guess if we're done talking about Wander, we can talk about Turtles now.
I don't watch TMNT. I'm gonna be completely...
Well, then we'll talk about the Lego movie.
Yeah, let's talk about the Lego movie then.
Which is great. I don't know if I want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, though.
Well, there's things that we can still talk about it and that won't spoil it. We can talk about our opinions on the characters.
We can talk about our opinion on the movie, because...
Yeah, it's still fresh in my mind because my friend led me to a online copy last night and watched it. So...
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. I didn't really think I was gonna see it, but then all the reviews said it was great, and hey, I kept talking about it, and everybody was talking about it on Tumblr, and it's like, hey, I'll just watch it for the heck of it. It was actually really well done.
And
it's adorable, and he's a dork, and every time I see him, my cheeks get red because he's adorable. And it's kind of weird to get blushy cheeked at a cartoon character, I realize this, but he's a dork, and it's wonderful, and he's the most... Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know they sell Lego blind bags or whatever, and I really actually want to get some of those to see if I can get some of the figures, because that'd be cute.
My friend sat for 30 minutes in Target and felt around in some of those blind bags to find me an Emmett one, and she's sending it to me in the mail, along with the Emmett cup from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Can someone give me a Unikitty toy? Because I like Unikitty.
Yeah, they have
I think the Unikitty toys only come in these big sets now. I don't know. Does she come in?
Sonny, if I get a set with Unikitty in it, I'll send you Unikitty because I don't really care. I just get the sets to have the one character that I want.
Okay, yeah, because I really like Unikitty. She's my favorite.
Great.
But you can get a Unikitty cup.
Speaking
of Lego Movie, they're playing the Lego Movie commercial for the cups from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, they're having
those things that you put them on the site or whatever. It's augmented reality and stuff will come.
They flip back and forth.
I know they're lenticular, but I think if you go on the McDonald's site and hold them up to your webcam, they'll do something. It's augmented reality.
That's so cool.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I get my cup. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be screaming. So
I wish Disney was still making McDonald's toys, because then I would get a Wander toy. But
that'd be great. Subway might get Wander bags.
But they're doing Wander bags yet. They're not doing anything with McDonald's anymore. So it's Subway bags, yes.
Well, because they're all about their healthy things, and which makes sense because they have a young target audience.
Yeah.
So they want to influence a healthy lifestyle for a younger audience, because once you get over a certain age and you've done things for a certain amount of time, there's kind of no way you can fix it at that point.
Yeah, because right now they have the Muppets, they're advertising the Muppets Most Wanted with Subway stuff, and I'm hoping they make Muppets Subway bags, because I'll have a reason to go to Subway then. But yeah, Wander bags would be adorable. Because they had Gravity Falls ones, so it's can we get Wander ones? That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. One that looks like Wander's hat, maybe. And then they come with like stickers or whatever, because I know they always come with like some little prize or whatever.
Yeah,
Betty is adorable.
Spaceship.
Spaceship.
Can you imagine Wander saying that?
There was a picture someone drew in the tag of Wander.
Yeah, Wander and Spaceship.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's voiced by the same guy who voices Art in MU.
Who?
Monsters University?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Hi, I'm Benny. Or you could call me, or whatever, I don't know. Spaceship.
When I first sat down and watched the movie, I went to the movie theater. It was the day after it came out. I begged my dad to take me to the theater to let me see it, and he did, because I had my own money to pay for my own ticket, so he was very, very happy about that. Anyway, no, but I sat down and I didn't really watch any of the commercials. I just kind of knew that it was coming out because of my friends telling me. So and so it actually started the day it came out. I started drawing Emmett all over my notebook and stuff. Anyway, no, I sat down and I watched the movie, and I did not realize Emmett's voice was going to be so deep.
Yeah.
It sounded a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. And then Benny's is a lot deeper than I thought it was, too.
Yeah, I thought that he would have a higher voice, but no, he was
just a little bit higher pitch, but no. And then there's Batman.
Batman.
Don't tell me otherwise. I still ship Batman and Wildfire. I don't care what anybody says.
But I don't.
I know what happens, but still, I know. But they were kind of adorable, so yeah.
Lord Hater needs to sing Batman's Darkness song.
Yes.
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 People in the Frozen tag still ship Anna and Hans, even though what happened to them. So yeah.
Darkness. No.
Oh, if only somebody loved you.
Other things are dark. The opposite of light. Either Lord Hater or Princess Luna has to sing that song because Luna can sing it to darkness. No.
Someone's gonna make a fan animation.
Continue darkness.
It's probably already done already. You know the My Little Pony.
We go up the rainbow or whatever. Middle Zealand. I don't know.
But that, if someone out there always loved you, I'm done with it. Like, it's all over Tumblr. I'm done. I'm seriously done.
I'm pretty sure it's done with itself, too. I haven't seen that many posts with it.
Like, the one this
Oh, Emmett, if only somebody loved you. That would kill him.
I'll Wander. If only someone loved you, then Wander's face.
I sort of did it.
If only somebody loved you.
No, Cody, I loved how you did the Wandering Oaks joke, cause finally someone did it, cause I was waiting for someone in the fandom to actually do it, and nobody did it, and I was upset.
Yeah. I've been meaning to do that. That GIF was sitting in my downloads folder waiting to have Wander plastered on it for the longest time, and I was like telling myself, I'm gonna do it today, but I kept putting it off, and I finally did it.
Let's talk about the GIFs and stuff, and all the pictures that have to do with Disney and Disney XD, and like the one where it was, I think it was Anna and Hans or something, and they were throwing something back and forth, and they had Wanda's head.
My friend Anna. Anna made that.
And Tumblr was the snowman dude, Olaf. Just walking around.
That was, I was actually, that was my friend Anna who made that GIF. And cause I was talking to her, I showed her the still image I edited, and she told me, why is that not a GIF? That should be a GIF. And she's like, I could edit that onto a GIF for you, cause she's really good at GIF making. And I'm like, sure, why not? And so I just sent her the pics, and she edited it for me, and I posted it for her. So, I actually didn't make that GIF. That was my friend Anna. Her personal is Lonely Nerdette. If you want to follow her on Tumblr, she's pretty.
Yeah, I followed her.
And
one of my favorite pictures was someone drew like Dipper and Mabel being pushed over the Disney XD. Then the next one picture was Wander, Dipper and Mabel all laughing because they're at Disney XD, because that was funny. I found another one where they're sitting in a waiting room waiting to be like approved by Disney XD.
Yeah.
And all, like their hands fidgeting like, oh god, no.
Yeah. I think I saw something like that. It was like shows that are like currently on hiatus, and Wander was one of them.
Yeah,
and
I saw these two other dudes. I don't know what show it was.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
Brothers?
Venture Brothers.
Oh, I don't watch.
Because I saw that picture.
It was Wander, Venture Brothers, and one other one.
Dipper and Mabel.
Yeah, Dipper and Mabel
because they're also being moved to the XD as well.
Well, Venture Brothers isn't a Disney thing.
No, it's not. It's like, I don't know what it is.
What channel does it air?
Isn't Venture Brothers made by the same? Isn't that supposed to be like the guys from was it Boomafu or something?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
No, me neither.
I don't even know what it is.
They were drinking juice off of a street sidewalk, sucking it up with. I have no clue what's going on.
I don't know.
That's nice to know.
Anyway, back to the bounty, I guess.
Yeah.
I think no, we've already talked about everything.
The potted plant!
Potted plant!
The potted plant! I always love the way he says that. It's just funny.
It's the freaking will eat everything. That's
you hired a plant to do my job? Well, he can't possibly do worse than you, can he? And then it is like a badass plant because it creeps up on Peepers when he's about to get one.
And he says, "Oh,
Annabelle, what the heck are you doing?"
Zabendank or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. And people need to talk about that Huntress and that robot guy more. They're pretty awesome.
I don't know what the name of the Huntress is, why I always call her Miss Piggy. That's what I call her now. Cause it's a girl with a pig, and Peepers calls her Piggy, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and she was wearing like an animal head and an animal cloak. And stuff. The robot's pretty cool too. It's like Hal with a weird head.
People need to talk about how Peepers refers to himself as an eyeball, because he says, you get a robot or a pig to do an eyeballs job, so they literally know that they're eyeballs.
Yeah. All of them.
I thought he was gonna say a watchdog's job, but he literally said an eyeballs job, and that made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get when you're a walking girl.
Yeah. And then they break the fourth wall, because, like, Hater's like, oh, this is you, this is them escaping, this is you, this is them escaping.
And then there's like, I've got more bounty hunters or some crud. I don't know.
Like, oh, no, and then...
How many people should draw, like, those more bounty hunters? Because I really would have liked to see them, like, full out. Yeah, have we not mentioned the torture megamix?
Yeah, in the torture room.
And the torture room.
Torture room! Torture room! And then, like the first part when he beams that little character, and him and Hater just, like, awkwardly staring, like, blink, 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 and they take his picture, and it's like, no, don't take my picture.
Kidding, it's awkward silence again.
I can't think of. I'm looking at my notes here and I'm thinking what else to talk about. But I think we talked about everything.
I have the episode playing. I'm on the ball right now, and at least the top of the ball. Okay,
the ball. Can we talk about how Wander, that one shot where he looks so sad because he couldn't get the
freaking takes off his hat and says, it's all you'll ever be freaking backstory fodder.
No, not that. I'm talking about when they're in the ship and he looks so upset and he hits his hand on the window.
Backstory fodder, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, like when
what do you mean by that? Like, do you think he had a bad...
Maybe he has bad experiences with planets exploding?
He has a war flashback, that's what he has.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the whole Biza and the other guys now, and somebody in the tag a while back said they look kind of like little Lords of Illumination, and they're right.
Oh, I just refer to her as an alien, because when I have her RP blog, she's Biza the alien.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a species.
Speaking of the Lords of Illumination, this is going back to the ball, but one thing I noticed that if you look on their foreheads, there's like a marking of the galaxy on the foreheads of the Lords of Illumination, and I'm pretty sure it matches the galaxy that opens every episode.
I don't know, I don't really pay attention to that detail.
Yeah, because you know there's an image of the galaxy that opens up the intro. I'm pretty sure it's that same galaxy.
Sure. We'll say that. But like when Wander, after he like was so sad that he didn't get him on the planet, and then he's like, no, I must do this, and then he goes all crazy again, and he throws the captain off his chair, like, Wander's so super strong, like, that we take him for, like, he's so short, and then he's so strong, he could pull a chair out.
Sylvia's obviously a bit stronger, but Wander does have quite a bit of strength.
I mean, the bad guy, he rips off the fur off of someone's chest. I mean, my god.
Yeah.
so strong, and I love that about him. My gosh.
Again. Yeah. It's getting destroyed and stuff.
Okay.
How does one fight off cannibals with a pointy stick, I presume? Like, what?
Very carefully.
Very carefully. Because that's what Beatles says at one point.
Yeah, I
now
guess
just
so.
call him Buster. Have I mentioned that the ship in the ball kind of looks like a flea?
We all knew that. Everybody in the tag was talking about it.
I mean,
Like, it looks like a flea.
They themselves kind of look like fleas, but the ship itself kind of resembles a flea.
It does look like a flea, though. I mean, that one part where the ship is flying through the air, it's like, oh my gosh, that animation is wonderful.
That was CGI, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So
yeah,
like,
they crossed the line! CGI.
Yeah, head on! Woo!
Not that they haven't used CGI in Craig's past shows. They're actually...
Let me guess, Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, there was this one scene in Powerpuff where, in this one episode, where, it was the studio called Savage Frog that did their CG animation, and the girls were watching TV, and the show they were watching was this weird, deliberately crappy CG animation, and it looked so freaking weird. And, well, I guess those of you who know what I'm talking about, I believe the episode name is Jewel of the Isle, if you want to look it up. Cause it leads into, cause the episode's about, like, the girls trying to get this criminal who has, like, something hidden in a cereal box. They also have animated, like, the cereal commercial in the universe during that show. And the animation is a whole lot different than Powerpuff. It's a whole lot more fluid and jumpy, a lot like the commercials and stuff.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
What are you doing, kids?
Yeah. I'm still trying to look at my notes, trying to think about what else to talk about.
They're really not that good notes if you keep having to look at them.
The episodes, there's not much really to talk about, because the ball was like, it happened, then the bounty, it happened, like, I've been so distracted by Muppets, I can't really think about how excited I ever wander.
Hey, are you right?
What are you doing?
Voodoo? I'm holding my cat, or one of our cats.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm hearing
You
a cat.
can go, Voodoo. Go ahead, run. Don't rip my headphones out while you're at it.
You named your cat Voodoo? That's cute.
We have Voodoo, Egan, and Bonnabelle.
Oh.
Voodoo is my mom's cat.
That is a tiny bone.
There's the ball, there's the planet with the yarn, that's the cat planet.
Yeah. Have I mentioned that I actually kind of shipped the unimplied cat with Buster?
Yes.
Cats and dogs instead. I wish I could have seen the cat though.
Can we fan name it like with My Little Pony? If they name everything, we'll just name the cat something.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish the Wander fandom was more like that, giving, like, names to, like, every background character. That's great.
Let's call the cat Whiskers.
Whiskers, Buster, I don't know.
Yes. Whiskers and Buster. That's the canon ship
A
name.
part of me thinks, I keep thinking about dogs because I keep thinking, they say, apparently Craig and Lauren, I don't know if they still have a dog, but they said, in the commentary for the Powerpuff movie, which was recorded back in 2002, he mentions that he and Lauren have a dog named Lucy. And I don't know if he still has Lucy or not, but they may have a dog at some point, because I remember someone saying that Faust and Craig, they own both a dog and a cat. I don't know if the dog is still Lucy, and I don't know the cat's name.
I wonder if their dog looks like Buster.
Yeah. A part of me thinks they named the dog Lucy because of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Both Lauren and Craig are big Beatles fans.
Yeah, you can tell by that because of like Wander Over Yonder is pretty much based off of the Yellow
Submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Nita's mentioned that one episode of Powerpuff that was a giant Beatles tribute, and it was glorious.
Can we get a whole Wander Over Yonder episode dedicated to the Beatles?
That'd be great.
Because this is like the anniversary of the Beatles. It's like, can we just get one episode dedicated to the Beatles?
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're talking about Beatles references and Craig McCracken work.
Yeah. Can we just have a whole
he also
giant...
Really loved...
No. We need a whole
Wait, like,
giant...
as in Beatles, as in, like, the band Beatles?
Yeah.
Beatles, yeah.
Oh. I don't really pay attention to the Beatles, so I have no clue.
Me neither. Me neither, but I know that Craig likes them, so...
My mom and my dad are huge Beatles fans.
I know Craig also likes, Craig and Lauren, they also both like The Big Lebowski. Apparently the opening shot, if you've watched the Powerpuff movie, the first shot of the professor, he says in the commentary, it's a shout out to the first shot of the dude from Big Lebowski.
Yeah. I was just saying how Wander of Yonder, we should have a whole entire musical episode. Like, it's just a whole musical.
Yeah, Powerpuff had a musical episode.
Yeah, Phase the Firm with Roller Coaster the musical, it should be Wander Yonder the musical. That's what it should be.
Yeah, Powerpuff...
No. It should be with Roller Coaster the musical, we should have the Picnic the musical. That would be wonderful.
Powerpuff had a musical episode.
Yep. I'm going for a picnic, and yeah.
Yeah, Powerpuff had a musical episode. It was never aired in the US, but they did have a musical episode. You could probably look it up on YouTube. It's on the box set, but it was never aired in the US. It's called See Me, Feel Me, Know Me, and at least I think that was a musical episode.
I want an episode where, like, Wander puts on a show for everybody.
Yeah, that'd be great. And the show, or the play, or...
They do a play, like, they do a musical. I don't know what they would do.
The music.
They should do a parody on a musical, like a famous musical. They should do, like, Les Mis or something like that.
Les Wander... The Wanderers. I don't know.
Cause, like, when a Phase the Firm...
I don't know. Sorry, I'm like half paying attention, trying to be part of the thing, but I'm kind of not.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. Me and Cody got this.
Need I mention Wander's face in the ball, after Sylvia says dogs love trash, Wander's face is priceless.
Yeah, but I was just saying how, like, you know, Phase the Firm, they had the Roller Coaster the musical, and then, like, if you know the song Firm, I Know What We're Gonna Do Today, they make all these musical references. I just hope that if one song in Wander of Yonder makes a whole entire musical reference, that would make my whole life. Because I'm a huge musical fan, and I really like musicals.
Sorry, his face after that is just freaking priceless. I was talking with you guys last night, and I was told, like, that Wander's face after Sylvia says dogs love trash, it reminded me of that tweet that's just basically just like, I effed up so badly. You needed to find that, Sony, and put it over that image of Wander.
I will find it, hopefully. I've been looking for it, and I can't find it anymore.
Oh my god, Sonny, look at the thing I just reblogged about that somebody saying they need to name a Donatello RP blog this. You gotta see it right now. I can't say it out loud.
Oh my god!
It
Why?
makes so much sense because April.
Oh my
That's so.
god.
I'm sorry, every
That's
time
so
you guys
mean,
say
though.
April, I think April Winchell, which leads to a lot of confusion.
Not that April, I promise.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
April would want a blog named after her with that name.
I should have told you guys this, but last night I had a dream where we were interviewing Sylvia, and we were all our star nomads, and it was like wonderful. And then like Lord Hater burst in, and he like crashed into our interview and took Sylvia away in the way that I woke up. Yeah, it was weird. It started out so great, and then the Lord Hater came in and ruined everything. And,
God damn it.
God damn it, Hater, you ruined everything.
Wait, like he crashed into the Radio Disney interview.
Yeah!
Whoa,
Like,
he carved
yeah.
a dinosaur out of cheese.
Man,
That probably make a lot more sense in context.
I really want more interviews with Jack and April, because I seriously want to, like, hear them.
Yeah, I know, Craig and Jack and April.
I wish we were famous enough to get an interview with them.
I know. Like, but April's following us on Twitter, so. Which, by the way, last time I checked, we have 122 followers.
Woo woo!
Yay!
Woo woo! So people actually know who we are. Yay! And then, like, the 5 people that listen to us then. Who else listens to us? Like, 5 people, that's it.
Listens, I'm like, yeah, they were probably just like, yeah, they don't keep the stuff. I'm like, guys, with us, we're working on it.
We're still doing stuff.
Doing
We're
stuff.
just busy with other stuff.
Busy.
And,
We post as often as Craig McCracken posts on Tumblr, and that's really saying something.
Yes! We post our podcast as much as Craig McCracken posts on Twitter.
Yeah, but when we do post, everyone listens. It's kind of like with Craig. He's the guy that never really posts on Tumblr, but when he does, everyone listens.
Because he is our leader.
Yeah.
Bow down to
Everyone's like meerkats, their heads all turn, like, what?
What was that? Well, quick before the hyena.
Yes! Yes!
I'm sorry, I had to make that reference.
Boop, 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 boop,
I don't really like Lion King 1.5, but I used to watch it multiple times as a kid, and now that I look back at it, I'm like, I don't know why I like this movie.
Anyway.
I seriously just want more interviews because right now I'm craving Muppet interviews because every time there's an interview with Kermit and Miss Piggy, it's so perfect. So I'm like, if Jack and April did Wander and Sylvia in the interview again, that would just make my whole life. Or Keith Ferguson and Tom Kenny do Lord Hader and Peepers together.
I wish we could get more interviews with Craig because I want to see him talk about Wander a lot more often.
Is there a Comic-Con this year?
There's a Comic-Con every year.
Yeah.
Well, I hope there's a Wander panel, because that would be wonderful.
I'm not
or at
gonna
least
be
a
able to
Disney
go
Channel panel.
I'm not gonna be able to go to San Diego Comic-Con anymore. My parents said we don't have the money to do it, and it was gonna be my graduation gift, but that's not happening. So I'm trying to see if I can try to get to maybe New York Comic-Con and hope that there's a panel there.
Yeah.
Because New York is the biggest one on this side.
Yeah.
Easier to get to in respect. And
I think there's
they'll have a
actually
Ninja Turtles panel, so I have a reason to go even if they don't have the Wander panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they actually
Like,
have a Disney Channel panel every year, so they'll probably talk about Wander during the Disney Channel panel.
And Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Because I remember 2 years ago in 2012 when they first premiered the WoW trailer, I think that was during their Disney Channel
Actually,
panel.
I thought it was during
That was during their Gravity Falls. They had a Gravity Falls panel itself.
They had a Gravity Falls panel. That was the year Gravity Falls premiered, and it had a panel. Gravity Falls premiered.
No. 2012 is when they had the main Gravity Falls panel, just about Gravity Falls. 2011 is when they had the Disney Channel panel itself, which was Gravity Falls, Fish Hooks, and Wander Over Yonder.
Yeah, but when did they premiere? At which one did they premiere the WoW trailer?
Gravity Falls panel.
The WoW trailer. No. WoW trailer. The WoW trailer was the Disney Channel panel. The picnic
preview was at the Gravity Falls panel.
Gravity Falls panel, yeah.
I'm getting on.
I'm
so
very confused.
Maybe they will.
Look, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I know. We probably will have to see if there's a Disney Channel panel this year, and if they do, they might have Wander.
Like they better when they have a Wander panel, they better show like a new episode.
Or like because I know with the Gravity Falls panel, they showed like a clip of the finale, which had yet to be aired at the time.
I remember. Wait, what?
I remember when they showed the clip of one of the episodes. It was the one with the fair. What was it?
The Time Traveler's Pig.
Time Traveler's Pig.
What
yeah, I can't remember either.
During a Wander Over Yonder panel, since I don't think since we're waiting so long for a new episode at this point in time, I don't think a season 2 is going to be in line for us anytime very, very soon. So I have a feeling that if they have a Wander panel at San Diego Comic-Con, maybe they could show a clip from the season finale.
It all depends on how the season goes, like if they complete it or if they don't complete it, or it all depends on how the season goes.
I hope Wander gets it. Like, I realize Wander Over Yonder is more of a, like, how do I say it? Like a show where it's kind of like anything goes with a new episode thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope we get a start of a continuation line thing where we start getting new episodes
like
that kind of go together. And they start. I want something traumatic. I don't know why, but I want something traumatic or dramatic to happen.
Yeah, like, I know Hay and I were talking about, like, Hay doesn't like the fact that Wander doesn't have a specific plot, but I just believe that shows when they have different plots, at some point in the seasons, the plots get really boring to the point they have to repeat the same plot over and over and over again. The thing I like about Wander is that there's no specific plot. It's mostly about the characters. So when you have to explain the plot, you don't have to repeat it multiple times. Like
well, then let's get like a three-parter or something with a plot to it.
We could do a three-parter would be good. I'll get it for that. Like or a mini movie. We could have a mini movie. Phineas and Ferb had a mini movie. We could have a
TV movie.
Wander. Yeah, we can.
Let's beg Craig for a TV movie in one of the seasons.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like we could have one about Wander's past, or he goes to Earth.
We really just need information about Wander's past.
Wander's past, yeah. We need something, but it's just there's only been 14 episodes. Who knows? Like in the next episodes, we could find out more about Wander's past.
Yeah. With I think there's actually going to be 39 episodes this season. 36.
36.
No. 36 11 minutes and 3 half hours. That makes 39.
But we had the 2 half hours. We had the pet and the little guy.
Yeah, I know, but 39 total. I mean.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that the finale of the season will be.
We're thinking the finale will be the last half hour, or maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, but I'm thinking it might be.
But
we
actually aren't even halfway through the season yet. We do have 14 episodes. 28.
I'm hoping that they could stop airing one episode per week. Like, I wish they'd air both episodes, because it doesn't make any sense to have one episode each week.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're doing with the
Actually, didn't they do that because they need to air an episode of Phineas and Ferb, too?
Yeah, but Phineas and Ferb's on hiatus as well.
Well, isn't Phineas and Ferb ending soon?
Well, no, they're having their Star Wars crossover this year, which I'm really... And that's the only reason I'm gonna watch it, because it's Star Wars.
Bishop's on the other end is ending this year.
Yeah. They have one more episode to go until they're done.
Really?
Yeah, like, I just saw the premiere of... I saw the commercial for one of them. It's like the last one until the last episode.
Oh, so there's actually 2 more episodes to go.
2 more, yeah, you're right.
I'm so happy because DreamWorks Dragons is getting their season finale for the first season, and Cartoon Network is going to air any new Ninjago episodes until season 1 finale of DreamWorks Dragons is over. So they aired they aired the first 2 episodes of Ninjago on like end of January, and we haven't had a new episode all this month, and I'm so mad because I just want to see what happens in the next episode, because I've known what was going to happen in the first episode with Zane and them, but we haven't seen anything for a 3rd or 4th episode yet, because we already saw the 1st and 2nd episode because people were recording it from Canada, because Canada got it first before everybody else, so we saw it then, but we have no clue what's going to happen next, and me and my friends in the Ninjago fandom are like freaking out.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what happened. That's what happened when I was in the Total Drama World Tour fandom. But we used to have to wait for the U.S. episodes to come out. But all the way like in Australia, they were already premiering the finale of Total Drama World Tour. So we got all the episodes on YouTube and then they got all out because of copyright. So yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
isn't there a new season of Total Drama coming with new characters again?
Yeah, but we haven't had a confirmed date of when that.
I'm very mad because they got rid of Joe so quickly last season.
Yeah, well, see, the Total Drama Revenge of the... What was it, Revenge of the Island?
All-Stars?
It was, All-Stars. I didn't really like this season, personally. Because they got rid of Courtney fast, and I love Courtney, and it was a stupid reason to get rid of her because of that stupid ice cream challenge, like... Ugh. And her and Gwen were wonderful together, and just her upset about Duncan. It's just like
I think they bull crapped the way they got rid of Joe.
They bull crap pretty much every character they got rid of, but they got rid of the good ones fast. Like I'm serious. Like Mike was overrated. That girl he likes, I forget her name, was overrated. It was overrated.
I like
yeah.
Revenge of the Island better. That was my favorite season.
It was...
I didn't like the old characters so much, and the new characters were kind of like refreshing.
I really didn't like the new characters, personally. I only like Scott, though.
Mike is cool.
I don't like Mike because of his whole personality. Because, like, the new season, he was just like, I done with the whole evil Mike thing. It's like, it was overrated.
Yeah, and
I like Total Drama Action better. That was my favorite season.
Isn't that the one where they sang all the time?
I guess we're just...
No, that was World Tour.
Oh.
That was the musical one. Action's when they had all the movies, because I like movies.
Oh.
So I like that one.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh!
I'm hoping that Wander probably comes back in March. I mean, we don't have any, like, official release dates as of this recording, but maybe that's when it will be, like, premiering on XD. Maybe for the premiere on XD, they'll actually be showing 2 episodes. Maybe they'll be showing, the hero and the birthday boy in tandem, because they're both 11-minute episodes from what we've heard.
Okay, can we talk about the hero, because I'm just way too excited for this
Freaking Sir Brad Starlight, we're finally gonna see him.
And the Dragon King, well, is it like I hope it looks like Bowser. I really hope so.
Yeah.
Then, like, you know, because Bowser was a Dragon King, and yeah. And I'm sorry, I really want Sir Brad Starlight to be a jerk to Wonder, and just say, you know, you're too weak, you're not strong enough to be just like me, and then Wonder has this fantasy about saving the princess, and then in the end, she, like, gets saved by one of them, and then Brad thinks she'll go to him, but really she goes to Wander, like, gives him a kiss as, like, a present, and, like, Sylvia, like, it goes up to him, like, okay, you see, Wander isn't strong, he isn't brave, he isn't what you think you are, but he has more heart than you think he does, and he can do whatever he puts his mind to, and just, yeah, but it's Wander beyond you. You can't expect it.
Knowing Wander is probably gonna end completely different than what you think.
But the show's had all these life lessons, and that's why I kind of think it will be a life lesson about being yourself.
Wander gets feels, and, like, he gets upset about it, and he's just kind of like, I'm not gonna be able to do this, and so he pumps him up.
Like, what if she does, like, go to Brad Starlight, and then she just tells Wander, yeah, you're not a hero, he gets all upset. Like, oh gosh, that'd be horrible.
I know. Why do we have to wait so freaking long for this episode?
And then Sylvia goes to beat them up and is like, you don't hurt my buddy that way. And it's like, yeah, that'd be
like, you don't hurt my buddy that way, bitch!
Yeah, boom! Yes, smack! That'd be so cute. And I don't really like how people are saying, oh, what if Sylvia turns out to be the princess? I'm like, nope. Yeah. And then the birthday boy. Hater's birthday. We were all happy that, like, the birthday boy was gonna air, like, 2 days before Keith Ferguson's birthday?
Yeah.
And then it doesn't, and that's really sad. Because, like, yeah, that would've been a great gift for Hater's voice acting.
Yeah. People should still draw stuff for Keith Ferguson's birthday, which I think is a couple days after we record this.
Yeah, and then, Peepers has his, the Arena of Doom. Why does he have an Arena of Doom? I want to know about this. Is it like, in Hercules where there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, workout equipment and it's in an arena? What if it's that? Like,
maybe.
Just a whole bunch of weapons and stuff, and Wander, like, comes in and is like, hey, I'm gonna decorate this for Hater's birthday! And he makes it all, like, all these bright colors, and it's all rainbow colors, and it's just so cute.
Happy birthday, Hater! Yeah, I don't know.
Birthday, Hater! I like there was this one picture in the tag someone drew with Wander sitting on Hater's lap, and it's like, new episodes, and then Wander puts the hat on Lord Hater's like, new episodes. So cute, yeah. New episodes. Oh man, I was thinking about this. Someone posted, like, in the tag, like, Wander and Hater interaction finally. It's been 84 years. It's been forever since they actually interacted. So.
When Wander episodes actually start airing again. It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years. just
baby, little sadness. I can't deal with it.
They talk about Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They might as well just freaking his heart out and, like,
babies that popped on my dashboard, Kermit, Miss Piggy, I love them so much. They're my OTP, and I love them so much.
And
They're
it's like,
so cute.
I don't want to say this because, like, yeah, I want Donnie to be super duper happy, and I know he really likes April, but I have a feeling that they're not going to let him have April in in the show because, again, parents will freak out. They'll be like, ew, that's bestiality! And it's just like, you know, I don't think Nick wants to deal with that because they already had to deal with all that voice actor crap with with Leo's voice actor saying some rather grotesque, rude things on his Twitter account, and the parents freaked out about that. So making Donnie be with April would cause more problems than solving any. And yeah, it's just gonna end up ruining Donnie when it turns out he did with him. And it's just like, you might as well just do it now. Just rip his heart out and get it over with.
Yeah, cause like, I used to watch Cat Scratch, and when, the Gordon, the cat, was in love with Kimberly, the kid, it was like, they're not getting together because Kimberly, she's like 10 years old, and Gordon's like whatever age he is, he's like an old cat. It's like, you're not gonna get them together, and then like...
Bestiality.
Yeah, and then when there was an episode where Kimberly had a crush on this other guy across the street, Gordon was like upset, like he cried. It's like, no, baby, but you're too old for him. That's like illegal. So,
and it's also illegal because bestiality is illegal. Like, exactly. That's the problem. And I mean, I'm not trying to knock down Apritello shippers, but it's illegal. It's not that it's a cartoon. Technically everything's legal in a cartoon, but parents will freak out. The show's driven towards young 7-year-old boys. It's not driven toward, if it was driven towards 13-year-old teenage girls, I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem doing that.
I mean, Equestria Girls, Rarity was a human and then Spike was a dog, and that still doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah, but again, driven towards young children, did they actually get together?
No.
I mean, Spike had to go back through the portal, so yeah.
Spike has well, we don't know if Spike is going back in the portal or not. We don't know. We don't even know how Twilight's getting back in the frickin' portal. It's like...
They got back in the end.
No. I thought you were talking about Rainbow Rocks.
Oh.
Don't you know?
I know what Rainbow Rocks is. I haven't watched the trailer.
You have to watch the trailer, but it's so confusing. Like, you don't know how Twilight goes back to the portal. Why?
Maybe it's the other Twilight. They reference in the movie that.
You know what? I am just done with everybody saying it's the other Twilight because my Brody friend in real life says the other Twilight. My other friends in the My Little Pony group said it's the other Twilight.
It probably is the other
Twilight.
Twilight.
There's no other Twilight. I am saying this right now. There's no other Twilight. It's just a little joke Pinkie Pie said because she was like, "Oh, do you have a twin sister or something?" And then she's like that. And then when Twilight comes back,
yeah, that's what I'm referencing.
I know, but when she comes back and Pinkie Pie's like, "Oh, is it? Oh, Flash Sentry." She was like, "Oh, you mean like the other guy you met in the other world who plays guitar just like him?" It's like there's no other Twilight. End of story. I'm done with people saying it's the other Twilight. I'm sorry.
I'm just sad because I don't want Donnie to be sad, but it's gonna happen. It's inevitable, and they just do it now because next episode's Kitty has the kitty ice cream kitty in it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, April and Casey are in it, and they're together again with it, and they're not like together as in like dating together, as far as I know, but. They might as well just rip Donnie's heart out now because they ripped his heart out in the new episode, so we might as well just rip his heart out in this episode and get it over with because we know it's gonna happen. It's just Apritello shippers are gonna flip their lids.
It's the same thing it's like...
There's already enough fighting in the dang fandom now about Apritello and KCX April. We might as well just get it over with. Everybody grows up and acts like an adult and gets over it because it's a cartoon.
It's gonna be like this whole drama fandom. When Total Drama World Tour happened, Duncan came back in the one episode in London, and Courtney was like, "Oh my gosh, I missed you so much," and all the Duncan fans were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute!" And then Duncan suddenly was like falling in love with Gwen, and he kissed her behind Courtney's back. And then the next episode, they tried to keep that a secret from Duncan and Gwen kissing, and then when Tyler told them, Courtney was freaking upset. Like 4 episodes in, Courtney couldn't stop crying and yelling and complaining about Duncan and Gwen being together. So it's gonna be like that with Donnie, April, and Casey. Donnie's gonna keep flipping his lid about them being together.
If they get together. But I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. I want Donnie to be happy, but I also want them to just get over the damn love triangle because I'm about done.
Or they keep referring to like, "Oh, Casey and April should get together" or something like that, and it makes Donnie really jealous.
Yeah, but like, we just need to get over it. Donnie's whole character is literally just, he's good at technology, he's good at science, and he fucking loves April more than anything else in existence. Like, literally, he's obsessive over it. He knows where she's at every second of the day. It's kind of creepy, but, you know, it's a cartoon, and there's gonna be people out there who are gonna tell me, oh, like, I read something, somebody said, well, you know, don't you know where your friends are, and what classes they take, and where they study and stuff, and I'm like thinking, no. But, whatever.
Well, is it Finn like that in Adventure Time with, Princess
Yeah,
Bubblegum?
but I think, Finn's never
but
really,
he likes Finn's
a totally different story. There's a bunch of reasons why he does that, and I think it could be because he's not really...
Doesn't he still like Flame Princess?
Yeah, but Flame Princess told him straight up that they're not going back out.
But isn't there the one episode like, oh, I miss her so much, I wish I see her again, all that stuff?
Yeah, that was, the episode where, I forget the name of it, where she became the king or queen of the thing, and then at the very end of that, she was just like, no, we're not getting back together. Oh, and then they had a more recent episode with him, and they were doing something together, but they're not back together.
Right, they're not back together, but does he still like her, though?
I think so. In one episode, he went back to Princess Bubblegum.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's just like that.
I think he just needs to get over it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the show will be better without the shipping. Like, Adventure Time would be better without the shipping, and Ninja Turtles would probably be better if there was no shipping in it, because we need to focus on more of a storyline, not just, oh, this character loves this person more than anything else in the world.
That's kind of what I like about Wander of Yonder, is that there's no official shipping or someone has a crush on a certain person. Yet we just
so there's no fighting.
There's no fighting.
I mean, there's fighting in the fan. There's a fighting in the fan about it, but there's no like it doesn't like take mainstream in the fandom. Like people get over.
Yeah,
it
like with Wander of Yonder, we don't care what you ship. You can ship Sylvia and Hater, we don't care. You can ship Sylvia and Wander, we don't care. You can ship whatever you want, and we just don't care. It's just like, hey, it's
Wander Peepers.
Yeah, Wander Peepers. Anything you ship, even in the RP community, when new ships are made in the RP community that I'm in, it doesn't matter what you ship. We'll just like, hey, yeah, it exists, but we don't care. We ship whatever the heck we want, and we don't judge you for it. But if I'm just confused. If an official ship in Wander Yonder happens, will it change anything?
I'm still here.
Yeah, Cody. If an official ship happens in Wander Yonder, will it change anything?
I don't think so.
Like probably just a little bit.
Like if Wander had a crush on a girl.
Well,
I don't know.
He doesn't seem like the type of person who's gonna focus on his crush constantly.
Or a girl crushes on Wander.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how he would respond to having someone like him in that way.
I guess he would be like, oh, we're friends, let's hug and stuff, but she'll be like, she'll blush and be all cute and start giggling and stuff.
Wander won't understand what's going on, because I think he knows love with that type of stuff, but I don't think he
doesn't know romantic love, he knows, like, friendship love.
Yeah, he doesn't fully understand what romantic would come up. But I mean, we don't want to call him stupid either, because I'm sure he does know.
No, he's smart, it's just that he's probably a little clueless. Like
I like to think of Wander as a little bit naive.
What? I'm recording here.
Yeah, that's what Greg says.
What do you want?
So, yeah. He would be naive about it.
Well, it can't be too much later, they close it.
Whoa, where did Sunny go?
Alright, now here's the thing.
Sunny?
You want something to eat?
Yeah.
You want breakfast?
Yeah.
I still have a bagel left.
Sunny, where are you?
She may have got cut off.
Is she still on the call? Because I can't tell.
She might be able to. I don't hear any speak.
Unless she turned off her mic, because she was the one that started the call,
sorry,
so if she started the call and the call,
Yeah.
she ended it.
Maggots.
Oh,
Yeah.
check the chat. Check the chat.
Yes. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right, that has to be charged.
She turned off her mic.
Okay.
Oh.
You have a charger?
I do have the charger.
And your ID should be down.
You had me panicking there for a second.
Alright. I will do it for you.
Not quite sure. We just went on a tangent about shipping, so.
Yeah, about shows that I don't watch.
Sorry
Sorry.
about that, guys. I have my door locked, but it just opened automatically.
That's why I have to put the sign on my door. The lock.
My mom doesn't care. She's like, that's not important. It's like, yes, it is important, Mom. She doesn't understand, really.
What's going on now?
My mom interrupted me while I was trying to record. That's why I had.
Oh gosh, don't pour the dirty water on the head. Oh no.
What were we talking about again?
I don't know, I'm watching,
I don't know.
the fandoms on Nick.
I don't know. We've talked for long enough. It's been like an hour and a half.
Yeah, mostly nothing about Wander over Yonder, just other stuff.
Yeah, but at least we discussed some stuff.
Yeah, because it's hiatus, man. It's like,
It's hiatus. The hiatus hit us all
we're just
hard.
all too excited about other stuff, like Haya with Ninja Turtles and Lego Movie, and me with
Lego
and me
Movie!
with Muppets Most Wanted, and Cody with, My Little Pony and Powerpuff Girls. We just don't want to talk about Wander now.
Oh. That's my thing.
Like, we all want
Movie,
Wander, but at the
and
same time.
Emmett is such a dork. Oh my god.
I just need Muppets because Kermit and Piggy are gonna get married, and it's gonna be the most perfect thing ever, and I know people hate me for shipping felt things, but I like felt things together.
I gotta get a job within like the next few weeks because I want a job and have money so I can buy the Lego Movie as soon as it comes out. Because if I don't, I'm gonna hate myself.
I might want to buy it when it comes out too.
Me too.
I need that movie
I've been meaning to
in
buy the
my
Cloudy
life
2 DVD
more
though.
because best movie, I don't think I've liked a movie more than I've liked the Lego Movie ever. Like, I liked Wreck-It Ralph. I liked the Lorax. I liked that stuff. And I just like the Lego Movie a lot. Yes, I was in the One Star fandom. Y'all can hate me, but I'm not one
I
of
was
those
too.
weird.
At one point I was.
Yeah, but I kind of I have to say that because like a lot of the people in the One Star fandom, I'm not saying everybody in the One Star fandom is like this, but the people who are really into like the One Cest and stuff, kind of like everybody assumes if you're in the One Star fandom, you were like crazily obsessed over him. Like, it's a stereotype because not everybody in the One Star fandom is crazily obsessed over it or obsessed over Onceler dirtiness, because some fans are, just because some fans are, that doesn't mean all the fans are. And I mean, those fans who are into it, they're allowed to be into it. That's their own deal. They're allowed to do it. It's just, I wish they wouldn't always assume that everybody's that way, because we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like other fandoms and stuff. You probably those too, but still, we all come back around to Wander, I guess.
I think Ninja Turtles is the same way. If you're in the Ninja Turtle fandom, everybody assumes you either ship Casey April or Apritello, and that's not really the case.
If you're in the Muppet fandom, people assume you like Kermit and Miss Piggy, and, well, I love them because they are perfect babies to myself, but some people actually complain to the fact that you actually have to ship a certain ship, like, some people will say, oh, you can ship Kermit and Gonzo, and then people will stare at you for shipping it, and then if you ship Kermit and Miss Piggy, they're like, oh, to ship it because you're in this fandom. I ship them because I love them together, not because I have to ship them because I'm in the fandom.
Yeah, I don't ship things just to ship them.
I have to have a reason to ship them. I see, if there's chemistry between them, yeah, because Kermit and Miss Piggy have been together for 35 years, it's like, yeah, I could ship them. Yeah. The freaking puppeteers have to ship them together, so it is canon.
Yeah. I could say the same thing about Craig and Molly.
Yeah. I mean, Jim Henson and Frank Oz are my OTP as well, because they're the puppeteers who did, Kermit and Miss Piggy for a while. And then, Steve Whitmire who does Kermit, and then there's, the other guy who does, Miss Piggy now. I ship them together because they have to make them ship. Yeah. And yeah, I don't really ship real life people that much, but then again, yeah.
OTP, One True Puppeteer.
Yes! 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 I will put that in the Muppet tag, and then yes, I will do that. One True Puppeteer.
One True Puppeteer, yes.
Ah, man.
So are we gonna wrap this podcast
Sure.
up? I guess. And until the next episode comes out, which I don't even know when, because Disney's stupid.
We should do, what we plan to do. We should do an episode where we just do a commentary,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do another, like, live thing.
Yeah, like a live stream. We should do another live stream. That'd be fun.
Another live
Yo,
stream or
you
whatever.
cut out.
Do a commentary on it.
You cut out mad bad there,
Mike,
You
dude.
cut out, Cody.
Am I cutting out? Oh.
You were.
As in, like, do the commentary on the live stream.
We should, though.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friend, fanfiction.net. Oh gosh. What am I getting myself into?
You know what I found Muppet fanfiction one time, and it was the weirdest stuff. Like, I was trying to find Kermit the Piggy fanfiction, and it wasn't that good. And it's like, I need my OTP, and that makes me upset.
So, are we ready to wrap this up until the next episode airs, which we don't even know when at this point, but hopefully it'll be soon.
Yeah, because I got RPG.
Yeah. So I guess until next time, this is Cody.
I'm here.
And this
Sonny.
is WanderCast, and we are out, hopefully
And
until...
really confused right now.
And very confused.
And peace! Respect!
Peace,
whatever.
respect, love, and
Wander.
And wander.
and yeah, that.
Yep.
Cookies for anybody who understood that reference. Sonny, don't give out the reference.
Oh, wander over.
It sounds really close to the opening anyway.
Is that